Check. 1, 2. 1, 2. Order, please. Order. Songesha nyuma. Itakuwa mbali. Check. Order, please. Order. Order, please. Silence. Silence, please.
Harry, come here. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, tuko tayari? Tuko tayari?
Yeah, they're ready. Let's go.
Eh? They're ready. Yeah, you know. ODM. ODM. Wacha tuone kwa kofia ODM. Tuko tayari kabisa. So ladies and gentlemen of the press, this is ODM. We have had a joint meeting of our National Executive Committee, the Parliamentary Group, the Council of Governors Caucus of ODM, our experts in ODM. So we had nearly 100 members of our parliamentary group, senators and members of the National Assembly. We had 13 of our governors here. We have our entire neck here. We had our expert here, CS John Badi, CS Wycliffe Oparanya, CS Joho, and apologies from CS Wandai and CS Askul. We have our deputy party leaders here who have ably represented our party leader, Honorable Dr. Oburu Oginga. And we have had robust conversations since yesterday, today. After this, we will continue conversations until tomorrow on the unity and strength of our party and our strategy moving into 2027 and beyond. And I'd now like to call upon our Secretary General, Catherine Omanyo, to come and read the resolutions of our meeting so far. Karibu.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, everyone. Good afternoon. I will go right ahead to read the resolutions of our party. We are still actually, this is day 2 from yesterday. We finish tomorrow, but today's resolutions are here. It is the strategic and practical plan of ODM to form the next government, either alone or as part of the coalition that forms that government in 2027. This retreat that brought together members of the parliamentary group National Assembly and the Senate, Council of Governors, the National Executive Committee, NEC, of the party, majority and minority leaders from various county assemblies, and members of the Board of Trustees of the party, has been about the strategic and practical plan to take long-enduring supporters of our founding leader, Right Honorable Raila Odinga, and ODM from the opposition and the streets to the government from 2027 and beyond. It is from the government that we will push for the realization of the dreams of our founding leader for the country. These dreams remain valid and remain ours. We retain the dream to create jobs for the youths, make government take care of the poor, the widows, and vulnerable. Also, make government take care of single mothers, and make government raise the upkeep of the elderly from the current 2,000 Kenya shillings to 6,000 Kenya shillings per month. ODM still believes in change and reform. Over the decades, we have fought for change and reform from the streets through protests and endless demonstrations. ODM was not formed to seek to form government from the streets, but through democratic means. The time is now. We have made the conscious decision that going forward, we will pursue change and reform from inside government. ODM has decided to be at tables and meetings where decisions that hurt our people are being made, and to turn them into decisions that support our people. We agreed to be at the table and in the room where decisions on our people are being made. We have to organize ourselves to have the numbers and the people. This historic retreat has therefore focused on organizational renewal of the party and preparation for contests between now and 2027. At this retreat, we have covered much ground on ways to effectively deal with new tendencies, how to enhance membership recruitment, the identification and recruitment of potential bearers of the party ticket, enhancement of party ideology, and identity expansion of party support base, improving relationship with the masses and grassroots network, leveraging our people serving in government and preparing for 2027 elections. In the end, we have resolved as follows. One, we task the party secretariat to deploy and enable all regions to pick teams to scout, identify interested candidates willing to contest on the ODM ticket for all elective positions based on their ideals in relation to what ODM believes. Two, we task the National Elections and Coordinating Committee, formerly the NEC Elections Board, to devise enhanced and fail-proof mechanism for conducting free, fair, transparent, and credible party nominations for all elective positions. Three, we task the National Elections Coordinating Committee, NEC, with double C, to re-examine and devise means and ways for identifying candidates for the nomination slots in Parliament and county assemblies, taking cognizance of registered concerns so far. 4, we task the party secretariat to devise ways and means to review and revamp the youth and women leagues with a view to developing generational and gender mix when electing leadership of ODM to ensure young people and women are organically developed into ODM leadership at all levels. 5, we task the party secretariat to devise enhanced mechanism for involving the lowest ranks of the party in the management of all elections involving our candidates, including the identification of agents and deployment of appropriate funding for the same. We task the party's secretariat to review means and ways and strengthen the Veterans League of the Pope Party and enable it to assist with leadership deployment by guiding young members of ODM in their request to take local, regional, and national leadership. 7, we task the party to devise actionable strategies to incorporate AI technology as critical components of the party's organization and planting going into 2027 elections and beyond. 8, we mandate the party to engage relevant government agencies on the issue of data whose prices remain excessively high, hindering access to online government services, including information, education, procurement, and MSMEs opportunities. 9, that the party engages the state to fully release political party funds to political parties to fund the activities of all political parties, including ODM, as part of our belief in funding democracy and progressive politics as part of the ODM belief. It's a repeat. 10, we task the party to engage state to fast track the implementation of the compensation of victims of police brutality as endorsed in the national budget and consider extending it to periods beyond the provisions of current legislation. 11, we task the party to activate ODM chapters in all universities and colleges across the country and ensure closer links with other progressive youth organizations, supporting their sectoral work and working together with them in pursuit of a better life for all students. We task the party to engage and empower its grassroots networks to spearhead registration of persons and voters across the country with appropriate funding from the headquarters. 13, actions to be reported back to the Central Committee of the party in a month's time from the date of the commencement of the engagements. Lastly, we are committed to making ODM bigger, greater, and likable to all and sundry. We are a big movement whose ideals and aspirations as envisaged by our forefathers, including our founding party leader, His Excellency Raila Amolo Odinga. May his soul rest in eternal peace. And those who have since rested will continue to guide us today, tomorrow, and in future. ODM continues to be a people-based political party, and we shall not deviate from our role of ensuring good governance for the people of Kenya. We shall fight for their rights, push for equitable distribution of resources to all regions of the country, and ensure proper gender and generational representation in all sectors, including the people living with disability. We are proudly ODM, and our identity is orange. We shall preserve it all times. ODM! ODM! That's the end of the resolutions.
Thank you. We're going to take a few questions, and you say your name, you state your name, and the media house you represent. Then you shoot only one question per person. We start with you.
So I think the leadership is all here. They'll all be available to field relevant questions.
My name is Toby Otum. I work for the Times. You didn't say how much does your pesa ngapi mnalai serikali? Amkusema pesa ngapi? Amesema mnalai serikali.
How much we are owed? Yeah, the government owes the ODM party 12 billion shillings. 12 billion. Billion ni 12.
My name is Francis Mtalaki.
Billion 12.
My name is Francis Mtalaki from Citizen TV. Swali langu ni kwa mawaziri Ali Hassan Joho, Wycliffe Oparanya na John Mbadi. Ni mikakati ipi mnayoweka kama baadhi ya wanachama ambao walikuwa kwenye chama hiki cha ODM na bado mpo, lakini sasa mnasafu kama mawaziri, ili kuweza kukipa chama nguvu kazi na kuwepo kwenu hapa kuna ashiria nini?
Karibuni. Tuanze na Oparanya.
Thank you very much for your question. What is important that me and my colleagues, we are here to show the world that we are strong in the party. And we support the party, and we are ODM. We shall remain in ODM. And any other issues that we are doing, ODM has leadership. So anything we do, we have to do through that leadership that is here. That is very important because we recognize that the party leader, the founder is no more, and we have a party leader in the name of Dr. Oburu, whom we are supporting, and any issues that we have, whether from the ministry or from government, because we are there, we pass through those officials. Thank you.
Maybe just to add that our being here is in recognition first that there is always a time to lead and a time to leave others to lead. We have led this party. My two colleagues here have been deputy party leaders. Myself have been the national chairman of this party for 10 years. But we were seconded to government by this party, and so we could not hold the same positions. But there are people who have succeeded us. We must give them support, work together with them, and work under them. Because when it comes to party machinery, they are above us, we are their subjects. So we have come to demonstrate unity in ODM, and that ODM is one. And which has one leadership under Dr. Oburu Odinga as the party leader of ODM. Thank you.
Mtalaki, nataka nikwambie kwanza, kabla ya John Mbadi o Wycliffe Oparanya o Hassan Joho o Beatrice School o Ropio Wandai, kabla ya kuwa mawaziri, sisi ni watu wa ODM. Sisi ni watu wa ODM. Na nataka niwaeleze kinaga ubwaga, mchana, chini ya jua, hapa White Sands, jijini Mombasa, sisi tumebaki na tutabaki kuwa watu wa ODM. Kama ni mawaziri ama si mawaziri, sisi ni watu wa ODM. Na vile vile ni kama yalivyosemwa, kutia kwetu nguvu katika msukumo wetu ni kuwepo kwetu sisi hapa. Na kwa sababu tupo hapa, tunabeba masuala ambayo yanaathiri pakubwa hasa wafuasi wa chama cha ODM na kuwakilisha matakwa yao katika serikali. Ndio maana leo tunakuwa na tathmini kubwa ya kwamba uwezo tulionao kiserikali usaidie na uboreshe maisha ya Wakenya kwa jumla, pasipo kuacha jimbo moja ama kulemea katika jimbo moja. Yani usawa katika taifa letu. So tuseme tutakavyosema, tunene tutakavyonena, tutende tutakavyotenda. Almuhim, ukitathmini maneno yako kwa kina na ufikiri kihalisi, sisi hapa ni wafuasi kamili, bila tashwishi yoyote, bila kusuasua, bila wasiwasi, bila uoga, bila kuficha mchana, watu wa ODM. Mungu awabariki.
Sasa mmeelewa hiyo kusuasua jamani? Sasa swali la mwisho, labda la mwisho kabisa.
My name is Kevin Mutai from NTV, and my question goes to the leadership of the party, chairperson and the two deputies. Where is the party leader, Oburu Ginga, number one? And number two, you've been talking about unity. What are the specific actions you're undertaking to ensure that you achieve unity as a party? Because yesterday you extended an olive branch to the other splinter group.
Let me ask my DPLs to make a response to that question.
Thank you. I want to respond to where is our party leader. Party leader could not make it to this function. He did send his speech, which you have read, and you have it. Therefore, the issues where he is okay, is with us. It's only that he got committed in another foreign function, but we will be seeing him soon. The second question you just asked is about what? Unit. There are two things. Not only for those ones who happen to be not with us now, any other person who has the like mind, like in ODM, we're welcoming them to come back to the party. And we build a strong party. We're not a party to send anybody away, but a party of unity. And that's why you're seeing all teams here today. Thank you.
Thank you. May I request that you remain standing where you are for a group photo? The podium will... Yeah, everyone will be seen in the shot, please. Just remain standing where you are. And perhaps chant the ODM slogan. ODM. Thank you very much. Honorable members, let's meet at 4 o'clock. Thank you.